So yeah, I think what we can do this afternoon is we can walk around, look at some of the spaces that Angela was talking about.
Yeah.
Look at, because I think we've looked at them with you and Richard already, and I think there were some things where we were saying, but do we need to fill everything?
This is what I'm thinking, yeah, because when Angela was chatting, she was talking about filling every space.
Yeah.
So I think I'll get out the plan that we did last time.
Okay. Yeah.
And then let's go through and look at where the gaps are and think, well, how do they need filling, or actually is that an intentional? Yeah.
So you've got that beautiful yellow across there, and then across here you've got that kind of dark egg colour.
Yeah, and it's a bit dark on this side,
Yeah.
which I don't mind. So I think we still stick with, just for practicality, putting the film here
Yeah.
and the chairs there,
Yeah.
and then moving the kind of dress up into this
Yeah.
area
Yeah.
and decreasing a lot of it as well.
Right. But that would be one of my thoughts. That so we have this space as kind of process, which is a little bit.
Yeah,
You need a little bit of attention.
Yeah.
The film then and then the film can just have all of this space.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
Because you've spent so much on the film. There's so much work gone into it.
True.
To have the film with dress up in the background seems like it's not giving the film the value.
that it needs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then I think this almost becomes secondary, but I don't mind that. I'm
No,
happy
and
with
I think
that.
there'll be certain visitors, like you say, who will be really engaged with
Yeah.
that, and then certain ones who won't
Yeah.
really get it and don't need to,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
And what they found from Manchester, I think through some kind of informal observing, is that some people were going straight to the process wall and going through it. Some people were kind of dismissing it because it didn't look like what they'd expect. But nearly everybody was going back to it.
Right.
So even people who were observed just like walking away from it straight away, as they looked round, were then going back to it. So I think here it gives you that option of doing it first or doing it last, or not bothering.
Yeah.
But I think taking the dress up out of here, it gives you a value of space,
Yeah, it does.
which I think is really important. I mean, that does feel then that people are getting a very equivalent amount of space and coverage,
And I've got the one to look at here.
So a devil's advocate question.
Okay.
Why is James's piece not getting this? Why so it feels a little bit, I feel like Richard. Why is the menswear piece not getting the same kind of space as the women's wear?
Partly because of size, that it will go on a mannequin in a case. It's only a jacket.
Yeah.
So it hasn't got a full length. It doesn't need a full length mannequin, and we haven't got anything else to support that.
Yeah. We paid a bit more for the one in Manchester because it's on open display.
Yeah.
But because yours is closed off, you could probably buy the cheapest.
Yeah.
They're all the mechanics of them are all the same.
Okay.
I think that would work really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think if there's an urge to put more stuff in, then almost treat them like the crowd, and make Toms the act. Make Toms the big name actors.
Yes.
And then put the crowd behind them.
Yeah.
And maybe there's a lot in there, but they're all grouped quite tightly together. And then Toms look like they're acting a scene.
That's true. Okay.
And the thing is, what it starts doing is it's just expanding the repertoire of what you can do with these fixed elements. Because next time it can go back to this.
Yeah.
But then 2 times later, you could do
go
that again.
Yeah.
With no cost.
That's it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So the width of that, with the desktop case to the side of it, is 3 meters, and that's your 3 meters. It is perfect, and then he's got the camera. It's almost perfectly in line with the door.
It does. And then that takes one of the cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we come out to about here. Yeah. So actually, there's loads of space.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you look where the two, you've got quite, and then if you've probably got enough room then to actually put a table or, like you say, flat surface for drawing.
Yeah.